Egbami, Tangbe Boko, who gave guns to Mr. Boko that he left his cattle to shoot our kids. The path of religion is deep in blood. Who would have thought in this age we will still kill for God, from the Inferno in Kano to the Lacuna in Kaduna to Boko Haram and just fanatics on the prowl. They lynch, kill and burn. If you go down to Abba, there's the flip side of the coin. I read about a doctor in start shirt with a machete. If you can't say the Lord's Prayer, into 6 feet you're gone. Do we worship a cannibal who drinks tears and blood, forbids abortion and stem cells, but gives nuts to wars? We seem to have more scriptures in our homes than our souls. That is why the place of worship is still filled with frauds. The devil struts the hood with a striptease in church. The vestries and the domes are still filled with guns. There's a rifle behind the pulpit. Please, kids, be warned. Ain't tripping on pastors, ain't this in the mouths. Where can you live by the sword and still preach about love? Egbami. Tangbe Boko, who gave guns to Mr. Boko that he left his cattle to shoot our kids. Wolves turned to clerics in cassocks and collars, sultans, jalamiyas, the harbor akpolas. My palace for the club, they used to hack one another. Before the Matatsine came, we had love for our brothers. The sect began to grow with a passion for bloodbath. Heads began to roll and the cannon was furthered. Mothers fleeing with their kids were captured and murdered by zealous zombies without law and order. Missionaries recall left the platform for usurpers. It's getting hard to discern between pastors and robbers, self-serving hustlers of mammon and lucre. No change in the land with all the sermons and converts. This growth is like cancer, but then that's not important. Just keep the cash flow. Let the crowds come with dollars. You make heaven your goal, but you fly off the crossbars. Egbami. Tangbe Boko, who gave guns to Mr. Boko that he left his cattle to shoot our kids. I checked out the scriptures. It says, bless those that hate us. But then I heard the preacher say, let's load the dang guns. The knot began to boil. They said, let's go to Lagos, home of gun-toting clerics. Thanks to a lame God that must be held, upheld, and defended by men. That's your mind-made God that tends to embrace wrong. You dare to teach your kids not to take his name in vain, but you took his name in vain the day you maimed in his name. Politicians kill for their party, you kill for the Almighty. That's a lie. Who permitted you to speak for the Almighty? I think you should stop whining, get out of your steeples and domes, leave the feeble alone, tell your people, stop fighting. If you won't, fight with your family, purchase guns for your firstbborn, make up for your blood loss, kill and be killed. Go and tell your maker you were slain for a just cause. Egbami. Tangbe Boko, who gave guns to Mr. Boko that he left his cattle to shoot our kids.